Good to be with you. I've lived with the Hisense AX5140Q, and let me tell you, it changes how your room feels from the moment it's on. This is for the kind of person who's finished settling for flat sound and weak bass. You don't just watch shows, you feel them. So go ahead and check the current price and stock before it shifts. You knew it was time to upgrade the second you cranked up a dramatic scene and the dialogue felt thin, or when the explosions on screen just thudded instead of roaring. That's the moment you realize weak audio doesn't just disappoint, it distracts you from the story. Once you move up to the AX5140Q, that weight lifts. The room opens up. Suddenly every track feels layered and alive. Whether you're watching movies, gaming late with friends, or just cranking your favorite playlists, this system breathes life into sound. You feel the low-end rumble from the wireless subwoofer without it overwhelming the rest. Dolby Atmos and DTS turn every scene into a 3D soundstage. You hear birds swoop overhead and footsteps circle behind you. The tech isn't just numbers on a spec sheet, it's an emotional shift, immersive instead of flat, powerful instead of hollow. Now, don't wait around. Stock swings and price changes are real, and you'll be back here wishing you jumped on it when you had the chance. I know what you might be thinking, do I really need all that? But let me reframe that doubt. This isn't extra fluff, it's the difference between hearing music and feeling it, between watching a show and experiencing it. That's the part most people underplay until they actually live with it. Here's something that surprised me, the versatility. Bluetooth 5.3 means you can stream straight from your phone without fuss. Roku TV ready and HDMI/ARC/optical connections make setup effortless. You don't fight your gear anymore, you just use it. You feel pride switching this on. It's not just sound, it's your space coming alive. You sit back and think, yeah, this is how it should sound. You're not just consuming, you're fully in the moment. You get expansive spatial audio that fills the room. You get rich, deep bass without distortion. You get crystal clear dialogue that doesn't bite with the music. You get multiple EQ modes that tailor sound to exactly what you're doing. You get connectivity that's smooth and modern. Sure, a 5.1.4 system isn't a tiny package you hide in a drawer, and the full experience costs more than basic soundbars, but once you hear the difference, that old gear feels like a compromise you don't want back. At some point, you stop circling other options and settle on what actually makes your experience better. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you kick yourself for postponing. Check the current price and make the move. You'll be glad you did.